Alrighty. We're running late today. Sorry about that, folks. It's been an interesting day today. Been a very interesting day today. It's been like a comedy of errors of sorts. And unfortunately, it kind of caught up with me. We had some family over. And, it's funny. I had today was a quiet day in my line of work. As we approach the holidays, that's usually how it works. And I've been doing this particular job for the last 13 years. And everything was fine. Both my partner and I they were monitoring. Nothing's going on, anything major. And he logs out early for the day, as he customarily does on Thursdays, and that's great. And then all of a sudden, boom, everything happens. They want me to test a couple things. They want me to prove a couple things. And I'm looking at it's the last hour and a half of the day. I'm like, okay, great, fantastic. And then my son's computer decided to go blow up. And the heatsink came off its CPU. Like, oh, fantastic. It made a marvelous sound, too. It's like a whirlwind just coming crashing down. And literally, it snapped. It snapped into tiny little pieces, as we say. So, lots of fun. It's a good day, but everything worked out in the end. It got fixed. And fortunately, one of his Christmas presents was indeed a new CPU that he was going to put in with his computer, so we decided to give it to him early. Anyway, hi, how you doing, everybody? Welcome. It's Thursday night here, December 22nd, 2022. I am Superfact Jr. And after that little bit of detail about how today has been going, we're going to kind of ease on down and playing a little game called Crystalis from SNK. They were the creators of the Neo Geo a couple of years after the publication of this particular game. And this is pretty much your typical action RPG before we kind of knew what action RPGs were, or role-playing games in the first place. I mean, we've had some example of that. Final Fantasy was out there. Dragon Warrior was out there. Of course, The Legend of Zelda, one of the most famous of the action RPGs. But this kind of came in sideways and said, hey, here we are. And my brother and I love this game. This is a great game. And we did something really stupid towards the end of the game where we actually had to literally start over and play it again. And I pray to God I don't do that here. But it involved a second controller. And I don't think that's a problem here. But we found a little bit of an Easter egg in the game. And we used it in the wrong time. And we pretty much screwed ourselves over. So we're not going to do that here. So let's go ahead and get this started here. I'm going to tell you about some of the interesting stuff that we've been doing over the years as well. Some of the games that I've collected. I don't have any visuals up for today because, like I said, today went sideways literally about an hour and a half before all this took place. So let me go ahead and set up the emulator and make sure that I don't deafen us as I customarily would. Thank goodness it has a bit of a buffer here as far as time. There it is. Let's see if I can switch it over real fast. Pretty sure you all would like to see it. There it is. And those surviving vow to not repeat their mistakes and all that kind of stuff, then we're one of the few creatures on this planet who tries to learn from their mistakes. It's just whether we do or not. That's the question. Go ahead and get rid of you. Let's continue on, shall we? Make sure I can see the chat room just in case somebody actually decides to drop by. I have to admit, I don't get too many visitors, but one day I will. And hopefully you all will catch a live stream here with me and get to play some games from yesteryear. Saturday is still going on, however. We will have a 3-part Saturday, so it's going to be a little bit of an extra episode. We'll do 2, not 1, yes, 2 arcade versus console. One is one of the more popular video games of 1982, and it introduced us to arguably one of the most recognized mascots in the world, and still to this very day. And we're going to do something unusual. We're actually going to play from a pinball table that actually had a Nintendo Entertainment System game after as well. See if you can figure what games I'm talking about. So let's start here. We're right back from the very beginning. I have no money. I have 34 MP, and that looks like something wrong. That's because I should actually load my game. Because I'm at level 11. If I'm not mistaken, I'm in the town of Portoa. No, I'm in the town of Leaf, aren't I? No, I'm in the town of Portoa. I'll get my bearings back. Been a rough day. Clark, who is the elder's brother, has not returned from the next island yet. I have an empty room. You probably say to yourself, why do they put this here? Indeed, why? Let me get some clues about what's going on here. Hey, you surprised me. I thought you were a monster. That's great. His first impressions are so important. This is Joel Island. Ah, that's my father-in-law's name. The next one to the west is Evil Spirit Island. Must be like Party City, I guess. I don't know. Okay. So let's see what I have here. I have a Sword of the Wind. Then I also have the Fire and Water, which I'm currently equipped with. I have Platinum Armor. Ooh, and Platinum Shield. Ooh. Then I have a bunch of things like antidotes and Lyssus plants and Fruit of Power, a magic ring, warp boots, and an alarm flute, which we'll probably discover what that does a little bit later. I have a shield ring, which I'm going to equip because I don't really need to jump right now in the water. Let's use my shell fluid. Yes. Hop on my back and I'll take you wherever you like. If that's the case, see if there's a Wendy's somewhere. Oh! Got a very shooty octopus. What are you? Oh, that's right. This is where Her Majesty is. Take care. Okay. I meant to do that. There you go. Yeah, if you collide with land, he immediately jumps off the back. And then makes for a rather short ride. See if I can get Mr. Octopus. It'd be helpful if I actually was lined up with him. Are you kidding? This is the Sword of Water. Let's try this again. Ooh. I'm right in front of you, dude. Interesting. Well, at least I got some money out of that. Let's see. 10,000 to my next experience level. I am about a third of the way there. I have 143 magic points. I have available 187. I got over 7,000 coins. I'm riding on the back of a porpoise, and life can't get any better. Let's see. That's the edge of the map. Oh, land. Okay. Ooh. Hit and miss with these guys. Oh, wow, they're worth quite a bit here. I like. So this is like the day where you would have to do a bit of building up. And some people don't like doing that. Some people like playing it by the skin of their teeth. And this is not one of those games where it's really recommended doing that. You will have to build up. Simply because it makes you. Sometimes that dinging that you heard, like with the octopus, not necessarily because it's the wrong equipped sword, it's largely because it could also be that fact that you're not up in level enough to inflict damage upon it. And the same thing will happen to you, by the way, with the lower creatures or the lesser creatures that you've been playing earlier in the game. You just bounce right off of them, and they inflict no damage. So, kind of a catch-22. Now, this game is a bit more painful, however, when you actually receive new items like a sword or a shield or even armor. It doesn't automatically equip it. You have to... Was not expecting that. Let's try it again. You actually have to go out of your way to equip it. You have to go out of your way to switch your weaponry, and you may have to do that repeatedly throughout the various labyrinths that you will go through, as we'll discover coming up. Also, when you gain a new level, unless you're already maxed out in your life or in your MP, it will add to the capacity, but won't actually add to the value. So let's say I right now go to my next level, level 12. it'll extend the capacity of my life, but it won't give me more life in return. It'll just simply add to that. That's stupid me. Let's see, unequip that, shall we? That little fly thing can come at me. Now, some of these things actually, I believe, shoot some sort of projectiles at me. Go away. I don't like you. And red creatures are notoriously bad because they will poison you. Sometimes. Not all the times. Ooh. Okay. Now I can build ice bridges, which is important. And then I can run into dead ends like that. Makes it especially painful. I do play a little cautiously. I do not like to run into things that will ultimately hurt me and continuously hurt me as I keep running for my life. And there's another ice bridge. Seriously? Okay. Nothing there. And I can hit those things, but those red things, by the way, hey, go away. Don't like you. There you go. And yes, you can drop things too. Persistent little thing in it. See, now, if I want to defeat the mushroom, I have to go back to my fire sword. Isn't that neat? Rather, dare say cumbersome. Not, of course, not exactly the way I like to do things. But overall, this game is actually a fairly good game. It's a lot of fun to play. Annoying as hell, but not to the point where... Oh, Lord. Not to the point where I actually want to throw my controller against the wall or anything like that. And for me to build up my sword, or power up it, as it were, I have to stand still. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so that is a rock barrier, so now I get to use the Sword of Wind. And I lucked out there, I didn't get poisoned. I'll keep that one, actually. And see what awaits me here. So this is kind of one of the games that you would rent. Yes, rent. There used to be places that you would rent games, like Blockbuster or whatever like that. And, oh wow. That was neat. You used to rent them. Oh, good lord. Let's go away. And he's just waiting for me. Excellent. But this is also one of those games where if you rent, and rent, and rent, and rent, you wind up pretty much buying the game. And of course you don't have the game left with it. And the music was decent. Nope, get away, get away, get away. Music was decent and everything like that. Like I said, it was a good, solid game. But, again, back in the... Oh, Lord. Back in the days, we didn't have a large arsenal of role-playing games to play. Like I said, we did have Final Fantasy, we did have Dragonware, which is Dragon Quest, but that's kind of all we had. And so there was a discussion online, my brother was telling me, about, you know, Final Fantasy 14 versus Final Fantasy, of course. Okay, well, let's see. One of these is a baddie, one of these is a goodie. Let's get ready for the baddie. That's the baddie. So what we'll do is we'll go over here. And we'll, once again, get my sword of water and... And we'll ignore that one now, won't we? Okay. Oh, we're already on it. Excellent. Doubtful that one is a bad one. So... But you know what? This is SNK. They do shit like that. I got the iron necklace. Ooh, okay. That's good stuff to have. That probably should be on... Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought. I saw you. I saw you. Okay, so now I've been paralyzed, so guess what? I get to use one of my ever wonderful things, and that would be the Lysis plant. Which means I've returned back to normal, says as it were. Okay. Go away. Let's say, watch another one show up there. There he is, of course. Like magic. I think we just came from here, did we not? We were once here. Well, that was a clear shot. Okay. Lovely. Of course. Let's put you through all that, shall we? It's funny, it's the one thing that does get me. Ooh. You will get a ding. Yep. How about them apples? Lord. Alright. That is right over here. Of course. Okay. Go away. Don't like you. Is there a crossing over here? I believe there was. Yep. Because that's a dead end, right? Yep. That's right. Let's go up here this time. It wasn't so much the story. I mean, the story, yeah, there was elements of a story. That's kind of games, role-playing games were back in the day. Oh, you're way the hell up here. Of course. Yep. Should have realized. Is there anything I do around here? No, I just get hit. Alright. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I think I've found everything. So, let's do this. I'm gonna take our pair of warp boots. Use them. And let's go back to Amazons, where I'm not welcome. It's always fun to go to a place where you're not welcome. Stay away, I hate men. Yes. Yeah, we'll fail the man here. Leave, of course. Ack, I'm insulted by your presence, man. That's right. I remember that she won't let me in. She will guard the door, so I'm going to use paralysis. Huh? Did I not? You get the hell out of my way. Of course. Yeah, it'll last a while. Ooh, but there is armory. Like. Alright. Well. And they show me out. Of course. In the meantime, let's see what the armory has, shall we? Do I wish to buy? Sure. A platinum armor, which I have. A shield, yep. A mirrored shield. Ooh, okay. That's actually good. And a sacred shield. I do not have enough to buy the sacred shield, but I do have enough to buy a mirrored shield. No. Alright. Now, I'm assuming that the mirrored shield is there for you to withstand the paralysis, so it doesn't actually bother you so much. How much are you? 80 bucks. That's not too bad. Let's re-earn some of our moolah, shall we? What have they got in here? We already got all that. Okay. Oh, well, you know what? I need warp boots. And the reason why I do that, in case I don't have enough magic, I still have at least the physical item of the warp boots. So, let's get my little... Let's get this out. Let's get this on. No, not... Good job. Let's see. Yep. Already put the ice shield there. Ooh. They don't like me. I don't believe there's any other places around here to put an ice bridge on, is there? Because I've already done it. Yep. Okay. Well, the problem with this is that I am that far back. So let's use the teleport. Go back to Joel. Uses 20 magic. Alrighty. How about that? Now let's put back up our shell flute. Now we're going to use this. And just like that. Let's try to get in there. Right. Trying to get back into where we were. I think I found everything, but I just wanted to double check. It was not a bad idea anyway, because it's good for money. Money is good. Unless you have the wrong doohickey on. Good job. Yes. So anyway, my brother and I were playing this game one time. We discovered that if you did something with the second controller, you can actually use it to teleport you around to various areas of the game. Sort of like it may have been a developer's Easter egg, you know, something as they test the game, they can easily do that without really hurting the game. But sometimes I just leave them in, not thinking that anyone's going to actually use that. Mega Man 3 had one too with a second controller, where if you used it, you actually you stop the animation of all the sprites in place, and well, you could take advantage of that. But we did something stupid. We did that on the final boss of the game. What am I doing? Oh, yes. Good idea. Yep, that's what I thought. And what happens is that you have to do something to the final boss first, and then you ultimately start fighting it. Well, we used the thing because we were getting our ass handed to us, and so we did that little trick, and we got out of the room, and we rebought all of our supplies so we could, you know, try again. And it wouldn't let us in because we had already used the item to get us there in the first place, and it was a story item. So, yeah. That worked out so badly, we had to actually start the game over from scratch. And boy, what fun that wasn't. Ah. Yeah, let's see if I'm right. Nope. I was wrong. Good job. Let's use that. Cool effect, at least. It's been forever since I played this. I think I went everywhere, didn't I? Oh, I did not. See, this is why you go back. Magic ring. Okay, that's important. That's actually, I'll take that. That replenishes my magic, so I don't get stranded out. And like the fruit of power only does a little bit, this one does the whole thing, which is good. Pretty good. I am being hit by all sides here. Of course. Okay. A lot of menu choosing here as well. I went there. That's a dead end. Yeah, I think I've kind of covered everything. This is a lot of, okay, I've done it, now what? A lot of that in this game, unfortunately. Okay, that should have hit him. Too many of you guys. Ah, don't like you. Don't like any of you. Just constantly get in the way. There. Nice try. You know what? Screw this. Oh, cool. Seriously? Okay, I did not go there, so let's go back. Let's try it again, shall we? Are you kidding? Oh, there you go. Jesus! That would help. Even though it's the wrong weapon, it still helps. Alright. Jesus. Alright. It would help if I actually activated it. There you go. That'll work. Do have a pair of warp boots, that's good. So. Ah. Actually got one, wow. That's a first. Oh, wow. Irritating. Yep. There we go. Of course. Of course. You son of a bitch. Okay. Okay. No. No! Stop following me. Don't like you. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I should actually stay that way. Knowing that there is a dragon there right at the very end of that thing. Bastard. You've got to be kidding me. Next one over. That ain't close there. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. This better be good. This had better be worth it. And release. Let's go up first. Yep. Of course. I'll tell you what. Let's change out the sword so I can get rid of this jackass. Hey, how about that? Let's see what I can use here. I can use a Fruit of Power. Let's do that. Okay. I got some of my magic back. That's important. Because I do have 2 rings, but I now have that extra slot right here. So I can put this here. Alyssa's plant. That's good. Especially right now. Whoa! I just realized I need to refresh. So it pretty much negates now that Fruit of Power, but it is nevertheless a good thing to have. Oh! This does not look promising. I'm Clark. I came from Joel to check this place out. The woman sorcerer is here. She came from Draconia and changed all the people here into zombies. Sabra is very clever. Be careful. Yeah, okay. Nothing new. Just out of curiosity. Not going to do it. Let's see if we did. Yeah, see, it doesn't show up yet. Alright, so we're going to take that off. Just, of course it would be wrong sword. What was I thinking? It's still the wrong sword. Really? Shit. This is quite the maze. Oh, of course. Quite the maze here. No, sir, I don't like it. Oh, I'm so not ready. Alright, magic. Damn. And Shit. Go away. Alright, tell me. Jeez. Choose the magic ring. I don't need Lyssus. I don't need antidote. I do need power. Fruit power. Okay, small trade. Meantime, go back and refresh, because I am doing poorly. Jesus. Alright, well, they have to leave shadows behind. Okay. Do I have to feed him again? Nope. Give me that. Let's see what else I can find instead. Oh, lovely! Even better. And dead ends. Sure. I guess because they can't be seen. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, folks, here we go. Oh, there's a sorcerer in the back of this chamber. What is there? That'd be you, wouldn't it? I'm the real Messiah. This is a trap. Go away. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, okay. Did not use that there. Okay, I guess we can stare at each other. What do? Just jump? Okay. Of course, they would be right by that house that I need to go into. I can't, like, sleep in bed here or something. Are you still in town? Are you still here? Yeah. Alright. If I teleport... Show up now. No. I have to go through all that just to get back here again. So let's go back to here. Alright, so unsure of what to do. Already... Jesus. Already defeated this bad guy. Of course. Walked into that one, hmm? Well, thank goodness I have Lys's plants. Excuse me. Yeah! Excellent, you finally revealed me. I shall enjoy destroying you. I am Sabera. Oh, I'm one of Draconia's finest four. This will be your doom. Jesus. Jesus. Wrong weapon, of course. Shit. Of course. Well, there's that. Not bad. Yeah, let's continue. Okay, fortunately, it took me back to this spot, so let's do this. And let's refresh up. And let's see if I can do it right this time. Okay, here's magic ring. No, 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 no. Very good. Just on that. Yep. Are you doing stuff? You're mistaken. Please stop. No. Yeah. Alright. Good, clean miss. Look at that. You won this battle, but Messia is still mine. Messia, no! I shall repeat. No! I'll see you in Goa, our main fortress. Ha ha ha. Ha. Ha ha. Ha. Ha ha ha. Ha. He left a treasure chest. Oh, how nice! He left me a gift, probably for kicking my ass. I now have a broken statue. Oh, there you go. There we go. Alright. Oh, it actually went up further. Okay. Let's go back to getting our butts kicked. It would have been nice to get something else, you know. I'd rather have pizza. What the hell am I going to do with a broken statue? Why would I want a broken statue? Alright, so here we are. Here's where we were. Is it? See, there's something else here. I guess that's it. I guess that's it. Okay. You know what? Do I have my boots on? No. I have a broken statue. Now he's using the broken statue. What the hell is he gonna do? Oh, shit. Yeah! Oh, that's right. That's where she was. Durr! Oh, people are back to normal. Thank you. Because of your valiant effort, we are released from this curse. I don't know how to thank you. We will be rebuild now. Yeah, you could use some tidying up here. Thank you for saving me. An altar for the statue of gold is close to this island. I can hold my children with my own hands now. Ooh, I am so happy. Today is the best day of my life. You were great even though you're young. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I need to cross the whirlpools. Can you help, I say? A legend says that if the statue of gold is placed properly, we can return safely from any storm. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Give me a moment. Get back here. The legend says that if the statue of gold is placed properly, that's not what I even asked you. We can return safely from any storm. Okay. Let's see what old Clark's doing. You know, a glowing lamp that said to fix the broken stuff is in the lighthouse. I want to go to the lighthouse, but no one will let me in. Okay, you bother me, kid. Jeez. Clark? You did it! Awesome! Please take this. I'm sure it will help you. I now have eyeglasses. What the hell do they do? Those are eyeglasses? They look just like this thing. Nothing happens. Yeah, well. Now I can go home. Surely Ralph and the others are waiting for me. Yeah, you want to bet on that, kid? Yeah, I bet you this place now will appear in my transport. Let's see. Teleport! Nope. Well, let's go back to Joel, shall we? It's been nice, guys. Bye-bye. Good. Okay. I can live safely. Oh, yeah. At last, our life can return to normal. I can go back to fishing now. What a lofty, idealistic life. Clark was safe? That's great. You didn't see Clark yet? You're still empty. Okay. Now I don't need... I don't have to sacrifice. Yay! Okay. Thank you, our village is saved. I pray we see Messina again. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Okay. Nope. Alright, so let's see what I can be... What can I replenish? Really don't need any of those. I would like to get a magic ring. Alright, so let's head on out. Actually, let's do this. Let's go sleep at an inn. Yeah, well, I got money. And what I'm going to do is save. Right here. Excellent. Well, I tell you, this has been very fun. Very, very fun. Now, let's go and see what we can do with our shell flute. Call over our little porpoise friend over here. Hop on the porpoise's back. And there's a lighthouse. Can I get in it? Well, there's a tunnel there. Oh, you're throwing... Oh, that's right. You're there. What was I thinking? That's the thing. There are other landmasses here, too. We just came from there. So I'm not going to go back there again. Oh, the octopus is gone. Excellent. One way to get rid of him. Yep. Well, let's see. Let's use our broken statue. And nothing happens. That's our passage. Alright, so I gotta get some sort of lantern, I guess. Huh. Take care. Thank you. Maybe if I put the statue here. Please hop on. Yeah, okay. Better take that off, otherwise it won't let me use my sword properly. Okay, well, no, well, actually, yeah, let's do that. Take care. I shall. Thank you. Oh, let's go up here. I see. I was always looked out for you. Okay. Well, that's right. I'm so glad. No fortune teller. And no Queenie. Yeah. You just keep believing that. Time to find a lantern. Don't hesitate to use it freely. Okay. That fog lamp is very beautiful. Oh, you know what? Okay, wait. No, see, I don't have it. Yeah. I'm on the lookout for Dragonia's attack. Okay. Well, you'll be pretty bored. Okay, so we can head back here. Nope, won't let us back here. Okay. That sucks. Gotta get here to the lighthouse. How the heck do I do that from here? Should be away from here, you'd think. Like from here? Make sure our village is saved. We know that. Yeah, okay, great. Alright, Yeah, I won't try the stupid. I see a secret door. Aha! And now my eyeglasses are gone. Yay! Oh, lovely. What, pray tell, awaits me here? Nothing. Oh, okay. Giznaw. Okay. Well. You again? Who are you? I was happily sleeping. That's too bad. A person like you should be eaten by zombies. That's nice. I now have a glowing lamp. Ooh, okay, so let's put 2 and 2 together, shall we? I have a lamp, and I have a broken statue. Broken statue is reconstructed and becomes a statue of gold. Oh, joy! There we go. Alright. Yeah, we're saving. I cannot save. Why not? Can I save in here? I can save in the lighthouse, but I can't save outside the lighthouse. But of course, makes perfect sense. Okay, so now we figured out why this room is empty. Makes perfect sense, provided you don't think about it a whole lot. Alright. Okay. Now, we got to use the statue to put it against one that's all by itself. We saw that before at the top of this particular stage here. Whee! Okay. We put it properly here, it says. I guess I'm putting it improperly, maybe? Yep. Take care. Thank you. The statue of gold is placed on the altar and the angry sea is calmed. Okay. But the menacing octopus is still there. Ah, now I can go through. Pack, you've closed the whirlpool. I'll teach you the magic of... Barrier, as promised. We wise men will leave for Chiron in Mount Hydra. Azteca, the Grand Poobah, knows your role, and now Messiah is calling you. It seems something has happened I can't ignore. I shall wait for you in Chiron. I feel redeemed. Alright, so let's see what all waits for me here. Yeah, you do write down that, by the way. Or you can. Nope, 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 nope. Nothing there. Okay. Nothing there. Okay. Nice little scenery, that's all. Don't see any baddies. Aha. Aha. This is Swan. Draconia Castle and Goa are to the north. I hear Goa is becoming stronger from some new type of metal. Aha. Draconia, wise man, who cares? Let's party. Well, so it's like college town, I guess. Sing some more? Okay. Yeah, man, let's boogie. Of course. Well, it is 1990, yeah. I hear that people against Draconia are killed or forced to leave. There are many hiding with Azteca. Hey, barkeep. Welcome, please have some refreshments. Absolutely. Okay. Okay. Don't talk to me like that. You bug me. You bug me. Go away, kid. You bother me. What's he say? Don't talk to me like that. Oh, well, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you. Oh, yeah? Okay. Oh, perfect. What do I wish to buy? Soldier suit. Ah. How much is that? 3,000. Ceramic suit, 6,500. That's the ceramic shield. Battle shield. Okay, well, you know what? First things first. No. $150? God. I haven't seen you for a while. I came to give you a message. Please find Kensu and take him to Chiron. We need his power. I'm counting on you. Yeah. Okay, what do you have that's useful? See, what do I have first? I have plenty of antidotes. I have some listless plants. I have some warp boots, but I don't have anything to restore my power. So I will get some. My, you're expensive here. Okay. Oh, wow. Not very happy. Okay. Alrighty, well, it's 8:53. I did get a late start today, but I do have other things I get to do tonight. Unfortunately. They do take priority. Hopefully one day they won't. But as I'm just beginning to get started here at the land of Twitch, I guess. Wow. So the soldiers here are assholes, pardon my language. But the people here are pretty nice. Okay. That's good to know. Alright, I think we're going to wrap it here, so let's go ahead and hit save. And we'll have some fun a little bit later on here. Oh, man. Well, anyway, didn't really get to talk too much about the stuff that we used to do back in the day. We'll do that right now. It was a pretty good time to actually start playing these games. There really wasn't anything out there like it. Like I said, we had our Final Fantasies, we had our Star Tropics even, came out the same year, I believe this one did. But the big one, of course, that came out later on was indeed Final Fantasy VII. And a lot of people don't realize the stops that Sony didn't take. I mean, they literally went out of their way to make sure that you knew what Final Fantasy VII was. Albeit it was a Squaresoft game, true. Sony was responsible for getting out in North America. And they took out ads in just about every medium there was, whether it be a magazine, a television commercial, radio ad even. They even had, in the theaters, little promos before the movie starts. So, this is, what, 7 years before that? And of course, the games, they had limited graphics like what you see on the little Pac-Man screen there. But yeah, that's kind of what we played, and it held its own. It got some good reviews. Didn't sell a whole lot, but remember, this was the Nintendo's day. Sega Genesis had just come out the year prior, and they're still kind of feeling around for some games. They had some pretty good games for the Sega Genesis, but they didn't have a really killer app yet. That would come out about a year later with Sonic the Hedgehog. So the Nintendo Entertainment System was still pretty much kicking ass in 1990. Despite the fact that it came out 5 years before, 1985. It really got big in 1987. It's fun to look back at this particular era of gaming because we were still primarily doing platform games. Sports games started coming out like Tecmo Bowl. Madden was out for other things. And then, of course, they hit the Genesis. And the Super Nintendo is not even out yet. That would come out about 2 years after this particular game. and we were renting games, and of course purchasing games. In fact, a lot of the stores that were out there selling these things, like Toys R Us, well, they don't exist quite the same as they used to. KB Toys, long gone. Lionel Playworld, long gone. All the video game stores like the Electronics Boutique and Software Etc. and Babbage's, they literally, ultimately, down the road would become GameStop. But now you download these things. Now you go with your Switch and you can find it in the virtual arcade. And of course there's Steam, that you can play games similar to this. Of course, emulations out there too, like what I'm using to represent this particular game. But it's not that it was better, it was just different. And there was really no internet per se. That would become down the road. I mean, it existed, sure, but it didn't exist to the average consumer like you or I, like me. Everything was done in person. It was just a fun time. We didn't know any better. Let's see. Back in 1990, how old was I? Well, I believe I was still in high school. I was a junior in high school back in this particular day and age. So yeah. Hello. My dog has her toy. Hello. Hello. My Macy. That's my German Shepherd. Gorgeous girl. If you go on, there's a couple of Discords out there, like How to Be Quiet. You can actually, there's a picture of her and my other dog, Dusty. Around the holiday times, kind of dressed up for the thing. Alrighty, we're going to wrap it up here tonight. Thank you all for watching. I know I have about one viewer tonight. Appreciate you coming by. I saw some viewers come and go. Thank you very much for doing so. If you like what you see, give me a follow. Greatly would appreciate it. I don't have any alerts or anything like that. Just getting started. I'm kind of your average gamer per se, where I'm in the retro years. I got started playing games back in the mid-1970s, and we didn't have a whole hell of a lot back in those days. We had a great many pinball tables and gallery games, but as far as video games, they were kind of far and few in between until, say, the really big first one, of course, was Pong. But the next one would come out 6 whole years later. A little company out in Japan called Taito came out with a game called Space Invaders, and Midway is the one who brought it over here to America. And that was the first arcade game I ever played. So, yeah, I kind of got started a little early. And got my Atari and got my Super Pong at home and things of that general nature. And that's just how it all started. Of course, Atari came out, and ColecoVision and the Intellivision, so forth and so on. And Nintendo pretty much saved the day when the video game market crashed. And it's fun. It's fun now in a sense that we're looking back that you actually kind of lived through that, I guess. It wasn't so fun then when we were seeing that, there were no new video games coming out. But it certainly was an adventure. One other thing that I would point out to as well, as I change over to the photos here real quickly. I'll let you all go. We were playing Crystalis. One other thing I'll bring to your attention, there's something out there called Retro Games Fan. It is a group on Facebook that you can actually join. And what we do is we pretty much recollect, reflect, talk about, share what we have as far as classic gaming. It's pretty much gaming from 1999 all the way back to its origin. And I put up a bunch of my stuff that we've had there. Also, you can find my pictures on Instagram, by the way. There was a link on my channel here. You can see. You can also see both of my my tooth back in. Both of my YouTube pages. My original YouTube page was called a Match Game Tribute or something like that. It's been a while since I've actually updated, but I did do that. It's the original Super Pack channel. And Super Pack Junior is just a mirror of this particular channel of the expired videos from Twitch. So you can catch what I did before after they've been dropped here from Twitch. So keep that in mind. Check them out. The Match Game Tribute channel is what it's called. Thank you. A long time ago. I haven't updated that sucker in about 10 years. It's just the way it is, I guess, because I put so much material up there. And amazingly, it's all still up too. And if you're not familiar with Match Game, you should watch it. It's on Buzzer. It's a riot. It's what it pretty much is it's the 70s, and that's all I will say. It's what happens when you put humor into a game show with some silly rules to it, and they've brought it back several times over. Most recently with Alec Baldwin on ABC, but check out what started this mess in the first place. All right. I'm going to go ahead and take off for tonight. I got some stuff to do, and I hope you do as well. Have yourself a fantastic day. I'll see you again on Saturday. Again, we have a three-parter. I'm going to do 2 different arcade versus consoles. One on a very popular video game in 1982 that has a very popular mascot that we still see today, as well as a pinball table that actually had an NES cartridge. Check it out, as well as some Christmas stuff that, well, the missus and I did around town. See you around, okay? Thanks.